Hello, everybody. It's Cam. I haven't. This is Divinity Original Sin 2. I love Baldur's Gate 3, but I've never played this game. This is going to be my first blind playthrough on this channel, and I don't know what to expect, so I'm going to go with Classic, or maybe I should do Tactician. Story? Classic? Let's just go with Classic. Cunning, resourceful, prepared for the perils that wait. Oh, there's honor mode. Okay. Here for the fun and the fantasy, but not for a rigorous challenge. Fair but forgiving adventure. Rewards clever thinking. Okay, classic experience, please. Water can be turned into ice. Okay. Or a steam cloud. Okay. Watch out attacking people. You can add markers to your map to keep track of fights you want to face, hints you want to remember, or quests you want to finish. Look for high ground to significantly increase bow range. Your action points will transfer to your next turn if you skip. Okay. Attacking guards in the city is one of the fastest ways to end your journey. Okay. I'd probably rather play as a custom character. Infamous, brilliant warrior general exiled from his empire for cavorting with demons. Fallen from grace, he refused to give up. The throne will be yours again.
Famed, of course, for my unique red skin and unparalleled skills as a general of the House of War, I, the Red Prince, was raised within the vast palaces of the fabled Forbidden City. I was destined to become the next emperor. But my ambitions suffered a bit of a setback when I fell from grace for cavorting with demons. Now, I'm exiled and hunted by assassins. But I assure you, I remain undaunted and as determined as ever to claim my rightful throne.
Okay, the Red Prince. Slave no longer, you will still bear the living scar your master used to dominate you. He turned you into an assassin, made you hunt your own kin, now you hunt him. Are these all characters that I'm gonna meet? Crusader in Lucian's army. You lost your faith as war, killing countless innocents. Now you're a lone wolf mercenary. Your mission, kill Lucian's son. Beast, your failed rebellion against the queen nearly destroyed you, so you began a new life on the high seas. Now your old enemy is back. If you don't stop her, no one will. Close. You're a musician, performer, star, and host to all manner of disembodied visitors. Now one dark voice has silenced them all, and aims to claim your body for itself. Fane, you woke up and your world was gone. The last of your kind, you hide behind a charmed mask, searching for the truth about a history that no one knew existed. Dwarf. Between haves and have-nots alike. Okay, custom. Yeah, custom. Elf, human, lizard, undead dwarf, undead elf, undead human, undead lizard. I'll probably just be a human or an elf, I guess. Dwarves are fiercely nationalistic. Even the poorest dwarf would die for their dwindling kingdom, but not all would die for the queen. The annals of elvendom are written in flesh. Elves eat of the dead and absorb their memories. Now the elves are in peril. An unforgettable hero must rise. Elves are scary. Adventurous, confident, flexible, at times even clever. Humans are dominant in Rivellon. Revelin. They always play the hero in their own endless wars, even when they're the villains. Now, a lizard would be cool. To most, lizards are exotic and mysterious as the ancient empire itself. The outside world knows them as warriors, philosophers, and slavers, to be respected and feared. Slavers and philosophers and warriors. The undead are considered abominations, an affront to the natural order whose mere presence incites violence. Those who walk amongst the living must do so masked. I'll just be a human to keep things relatable. I'll be me. Ranger, Rogue, Shadowblade. Okay. Witch, Wizard, Battle Mage, Cleric, Conjurer, Enchanter, Fighter, Inquisitor. I want to be a Bard, if I can. Metamorph, Ranger. Is that going to be Wayfarer? Sure are a lot of faces. I guess this one's me.
The Reaper for me. Almost got me that time.
Almost got me that time.
Nice try.
You're not trying to escape, are you?
Finesse and intelligence. That's for Wayfarer. Okay. Bartering, Huntsman, I mean, bartering is good. I like finesse. Elemental arrowheads, pinned down. Okay, this is all like ranger stuff. Heal for 8 vitality. Great. Huntsman 1, Geomancer. Am I okay? I'm Huntsman and Geomancer 1. I want to be somebody who can do, like... I wonder if there is, like, a rogue, but or a scoundrel, totally, like, sneaking, thievery, scoundrel, polymorph, bartering, persuasion, lore master, persuasion, battle mage, warfare, and aerothurge. Oops. What is a conjurer? Enchanter. Enchanter, Conjurer, Battle Mage, Wizard, Witch, Shadow Blade. I assume this is like a druid of some kind. And I don't know. This is tough. I guess I'll be a witch. That sounds good. I love persuasion. Destroys magic armor and then tries to set sleeping. Alright, hold on. Combat abilities. What is this? What is Scoundrel? Increases movement speed and boosts your crit modifier. Heals you whenever you deal damage. Odd. Dodging and resistance to all allies. Restores magic armor. Restores physical armor. Poison and earth damage. Summons. Attribute points. Hold on, I have to take a little break here. Alright, we're back. So, summoning polymorph. Okay, what is Hydrosophist? Is this fucking water damage? Fire damage? Movement speed? High ground? Physical damage. And I like persuasion and bartering, so that's good. Now, as far as skills go, so this is sleep. Jump over the enemy, landing behind their back, and backstabbing them for 14 to 15 damage. 100% chance to backstab. Receives... Oh, right. I didn't do this yet. Primary stats. They have a direct influence on your blah blah blah. Alright, not a lot I would change here, I guess. Magic damage, finesse damage, and constitution. Seems good. Detection of the extraordinary. So, okay. Requires Scoundrel, which I have, and a dagger. It has an 8-meter range. I'm hoping I can change that to feet. I know I'm a freak, but... Nope. Cancel. Can backstab. Throw a knife. I like that. I like that. Throw a knife. Consume blood from surfaces around you. Oh. That is interesting. Gain 2 action points, but lose 2 action points next turn. That's kind of scary. Giant mosquitoes. Heal yourself and deal damage. I love that. I love that. Resisted by physical armor. Resisted by physical armor. Okay, I need magic damage. Deal 6 to 7 physical damage to target character. Sets decay. Target will take physical damage from healing spells. Okay. Explode a bloated corpse. Alright, I'll get this weird Healy thing. Okay. Talents. 5% bonus to crit and crit multiplier. Thrifty, okay. Heals you when you're standing in blood. Grenades and scrolls. Special arrows. Bounce back to life with 20% health. Lowers the action point cost of spells by 1 when standing on a surface of the same element. Increase the range of skills and scrolls. Okay. Doubles the effects of food and potions. Start every round with maximum action points, but magic and physical armor do not protect you from statuses. Sneak, add 40%. Reduces the cost of entering sneak mode. Okay. Okay. 30%, 35% of the healing received by skills or consumables. Okay, to your magic armor. Okay. Mnemonic. 3 extra points in your memory attribute. Okay. Opportunist gives you the ability to perform attacks of opportunity. Okay. Parry Master. Pet Pal enables you to talk to animals. Savage Sortilege. Magical skills have a crit chance. Okay, that's cool. Stench. Permits your character 1 AP worth of free movement. That's a lot. Okay. Explode if you die. There's some interesting ones in here. Let's go with living armor. That sounds good. No, don't go back to my menu. Tags. Okay. Cracks in reality lead you to other times and places. Some of the void, some of the gods. Your vision is not quite your own, but you can make use of it. Quip or a swift. Quick with a quip and swift with song, or an entertainer. Friends in low places and enemies to match. I'll do the tambourine. Let's Start game. Larian Studios.
It all happened like I knew it would. A single drop of source magic. And, like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began. And the magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned. I was shackled and collared and sent to Fort Joy. I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead, I became part of their story.
What the hell? I don't know who that is. Because I didn't play the first game, because I'm an asshole. All kinds of allies might be eager to join your party.
So, still a bit groggy, are we? Don't worry. The sedative will wear off soon enough. Easy now. No need to hurry. Get your bearings and report to me upstairs.
Okay, I'd love to get my bearings.
So it wasn't a dream after all. Not a very chatty fellow, are you?
Okay, moving stuff. Yeah, okay. Well, it's a lot like Baldur's Gate. Bucket helmet, bucket helmet, bucket helmet. -1 initiative, but +2 physical armor. Oh, a hammer. For repairing. Okay. That's locked.
Did you expect a needle?
What? Because I clicked on some hay? Ooh, socks.
An animal story. Freight or food?
Shaking her fluffy coat, the sheep eyes you balefully, her rectangular eyes like letterboxes to the void. With one sharp hoof, she kicks you right in the shin.
Ow. Ow, dude.
Did you expect a needle?
Yes. Cycling, okay. Ah. Yeah, that's what I thought. Right, active search. Just like Baldur's Gate. Orders from the guard steward. Important. It's come to my attention again that several of you are bypassing the cargo hold security measures by sliding boxes onto the pressure plates. This will not do. The purpose of these measures is to require the presence of at least 3 magisters at a change of shift. Any deviation will result in at least 1 magister getting thrown overboard. Make sure it isn't you! Ooh, a knife. Are my hands bound? Can I not? Oh. There we go. I got a dagger. Let's go. I've stepped in oil. Now I have oily feet. Electric discharge. Try it out on a puddle of water, a steam cloud.
Before you can even touch the lever, you hear a sniff and snort behind you as the snoring magister mumbles himself awake. One bloodshot and then another.
Is my shift over? You here to relieve me? Wait, you're no magister. You're a sorcerer. What are you doing here, filthy scrounger? Choose your words carefully. My fists ache to meet a new face.
I'm snooping around. What are you going to do about it? Laugh and tell him one of the guards on the upper deck fell overboard. He should check it out. I'm just going to make a move for the lever.
One more step, and it will be your last. A collared sauce freak thinks she can clobber a red. Damn fool. Lucian's name. I should have known there'd be trouble.
Everything you do in combat costs action points. Okay. 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 Throw a knife at his ass. So I have 1 action point left? Might as well get behind this guy. Let's see if I can change this to feet. It wouldn't be in here, would it? Whoa! 'Cause, 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 'c This guy's crazy.
The prisoner's eyes meet yours. He speaks not with gratitude, but with gleeful malevolence.
Ah, freedom tastes better than wine, and I can set you free in return. Say your prayers while you've breath to speak them, lass. The halls await.
Oh. Punch. Okay, I don't provoke attacks of opportunity in this game, right? I'm not really sure what else to do other than stabby stab.
What would he have to gain by killing me? Strange forces are at work.
Yeah.
Rubbish.
Empty.
Ow. Can I go suck up more blood? Yeah, there's still more blood over here. Let me eat it. Stupid oil.
Not the most elegant solution, was it?
No, it was not. Oh, there's a lever.
And I'm back where I started. Nowhere to go but up.
We have too long presumed Source is a virtuous part of civil society, yet we need to look no further into the past than the Source King's reign to understand the havoc such magics may wreak. One day, another order must follow in the Source Hunter's footsteps. Sorcerers must be muted. The new model of Source collars provided by Vidrimid is proving most effective. Okay, so there are collars that stop sorcerers from using magic. This game is so strange as someone who has played so much Baldur's Gate 3. That's worth 125. Yeah, you gotta pick that up. Combine with? Okay.
Why, you're looking a bit more chipper. Yes. Looks like that collar fits you snugly enough. Nice bit of work, even if I do say so myself. There you are. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. Every dog has to get used to its leash. In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs. You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters.
The Magister Belodeck suffered a fatal encounter. Last thing I remember is hoisting your 15 pint. Is this the Ram's Head Lou? A long black dream about a ship sailing the river of the dead, but you're not dead, are you?
No. You're alive, and you're having a conversation. You are on a ship, of course, but luckily for us both, we're merely sailing the plain old sea.
Index fingers pressed to her lips, she pauses a moment to give you a scrutinizing gander.
My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you? Perhaps I was a bit too generous with that sedative.
Sedative?
Oh, well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits. Most likely. Eventually. In the meantime, all you need to know is that we're en route to Fort Joy. A new life awaits, and if you're a particularly good girl, perhaps a cure as well. An end to Source. For good.
Why did you collar
for my peace
me?
of mind, of course. Why don't you try casting one of those Source spells of yours? See what happens.
You recall great powers building inside you, the ones commanded before your capture. Unleash them.
Currents of magic surge inside you, boiling, bursting, then breaking, only to fade back into your soul like rain into the earth.
My, look at the concentration on your face. All will, but no result. There you have it. See? The collar's function. It neuters you of sorts. Makes you unable to cast Source. For your own peace of mind, of course. Yours and the whole world's.
There was a little accident.
Is he? Oh well. Some problems simply sort themselves, don't they?
That guy, he's dead.
She frowns and peers at you closely, resting the back of one hand on your forehead and taking your pulse with the other.
Delusions such as these are rare, but not unheard of. I recommend a cup of mulled wine and another night's sleep. Just take it easy.
Great. Will do.
Good gods! There's been a murder here.
Ugly sight, isn't it? Burns me up this happened under our protection. We're extremely lucky no Voidwalker followed the source that did this.
She looks up at you with a mirthless smile.
I was on duty in your room when the murder happened. You were asleep the whole time. Didn't even stir. You're one of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship. Unless you can commit murder in your sleep, of course.
That's a trick I haven't quite mastered. One of them could easily
Finn
have
was
done
killed
this.
by Source. If a Magister could do that, there wouldn't be a Magister. It looks more like a passenger managed to slip their collar. And the rest, well, you see the evidence in front of you. Listen, I could use someone to keep their ears open among the passengers. Sometimes they clam up in front of a uniform. Bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin for you. How about that? Thanks.
Sure.
I just want to catch whoever did this before they hurt anyone else.
Y'all mind if I eat a little blood? You know what? I'm gonna probably leave this episode here, and I'll try to really sink my teeth into it next time. Let's see what happens if I quick save, and then let's do a real save. And then what happens if I cast this fucking mosquito swarm? Well, that's the end of that.